So this is part 3 of the GitHub README.md file, and in this part I will talk about how you upload your LinkedIn post, the one that really gets recruiters chasing you, right? Now this is my README file. This is the preview of what will show on GitHub, right? This is my README file. Now this is my project. My project is a full stack Node.js application called Vidly, right? So if you've done Docker, you'll understand this setup, but if not, there's no problem. Now all you need to know is there's a README file here, right? I have not initialized Git. Now if you want to send your application to GitHub, you open your terminal. This is where I use, yeah. You can come here, tap on this and make it full screen. All right, close this. Then here you can do git init init. That's done. The next thing you want to do is you say git add, and you list the things you want to add. Now I have some large files here I may not want to add, so I need to just check on them. Well, let's see. If it doesn't work, it means I have to come back here. Okay, it worked. Git add worked. So git commit. Take note of these 3 commands. They are the most used commands in Git. -m means you want to write a message. The message will be, this is my first commit. Press enter. So a lot of files. Control L to clear my screen. So now if I do git status to see what I've done so far, status, see, because I have committed, everything is clean. Now the next command is git push, but I can't press enter because where am I pushing it to? In order to push this to GitHub, I have to create a GitHub account or a GitHub repository. So I'm going to copy the title of my project. I go to GitHub, and in case you're wondering where I did that project from, it's what's his name now? Code with Mosh. He has a Docker course. This is him, Mosh, and this is the Docker course I used. So let's go to GitHub. Where is GitHub? Okay, this is GitHub. Create a new repo. Let's call it this. Now what description do we give it? Let's call it so this is not hard to get, it's not hard to figure out. Go to your, copy the entire Control A, copy the entire README file, go to ChatGPT, paste it there. Right? ChatGPT will start writing rubbish. Don't even pay attention to it. Ask ChatGPT, give me a GitHub description for my project, not more than 40 words, because if it's too long, GitHub will reject it. They don't like long descriptions. So ChatGPT has looked at my project and he has given me a description. I put it here and I press create repository. My repository has been created. Now there are 2 things I can copy here. I come to the lower one. The reason I'm not copying the higher one is because I've done this git init, I've done git add, I've done git commit, right? I've done all these commands. So let me just go straight to the last 3 here. So I go to my VS Code, go to my terminal. Instead of doing git push, I paste that code I copied and I press enter. Good. As soon as I press enter and it loads, I come here and refresh. As you can see, I have my README updated on my GitHub. That explains everything I just studied and practiced. Contains everything, right? So what do I do next? I open LinkedIn. I copy this link of my GitHub link. I paste in LinkedIn. What do? I go to the home, paste here. Then it's loading an image for me to most likely load my profile picture, but it's fine. So while it loads, I go back to ChatGPT. Create a LinkedIn caption for this project and add 15 related hashtags. This is a very important aspect to it. The hashtags is how recruiters find you. So it created this caption. All I have to do, don't copy the quotation marks, go to LinkedIn, paste. So you see, you've pasted. Sometimes, okay, it has generated the image. So I have my caption, I have my hashtags, and I have my link, and then I have a preview image. All right. Excited to share my latest project, a full stack Node.js orchestrated with Docker Compose. Seamlessly deploy and scale the applications, which is good. And then I post, and that's it. There it is. So whenever a recruiter type any of this topic on LinkedIn that they are looking for someone who can do the job, I will come up on their search because of these hashtags. And when they come, they can click on this link. It will take them to my GitHub, and then they can read through my project and say, this guy knows what he's doing, which is why they always contact me. All right.